Today's the day, ladies and gentlemen. You have me, my brother, my kin, my blood. I have Katie, my brother's girlfriend, and then Kyler, my roommate. And we are road tripping up north to San Francisco and then all the way back down. We have somehow built this little road trip around me going to buy a object that might replace another object. But yeah, I'm really excited. I didn't get an ounce of sleep last night. I'm pretty sure it felt like it was like 8 real-time hours. I did have one dream that I got there and the car was complete trash, and then I woke up thankfully. So let's hope it's not. We're good. I'll see you, and then see you there. Woo, Sanford! I love you. We are rolling up. This is the part, I've only done this one time around, and it doesn't feel real at moments like this. The want for something is always greater than the have. Hopefully everything checks out in the car and it's perfect. We'll head to the bank, finish the deal, and then we have a huge road trip ahead of us with it. Just looked at the car. Everything was good. I think right now after his drive here, it probably just passed the 10,000 mark. Has a Japanese car 10,000 miles ago. Obviously, as I expected, the car's under warranty. Everything's great. Guy is super nice, by the way, which is always nice when buying a car. We are headed to the bank right now. Hopefully everything checks out fine. Hopefully the guy just gives me the car for free and I get to move, you know what I mean? So that I don't need to like, it's expensive, so I don't want to pay. Let's hope everything goes well today. If the guy's cool, whatever, and the funds don't go through in X amount of time, then hopefully they can just mail me the title and I can take the car anyway. Let's just get through all the financing and I'll give you guys an update at the end.
Dang, dude, Amber Rose. 10 out of 10. What a sexy lady. And I see her in the cut. I've never seen her in person.
Whatever, we teleported the next day, it doesn't matter. I wanted to put the car in a good place with good light for the official reveal. We're doing it right now. I have wanted this vehicle since the day I laid eyes on it. Jeremy! I have wanted this car since the day I laid eyes on it back in 2016 when they had just hit dealers. Everything about this car is what I want in an exotic car. But before I say anything else, welcome to my brand new. Get out, dude, my car's behind you. Go, drive. Do the reveal. Here, what? Duck down with us. And when Jeremy leaves, my car will be right over there, okay? Reveal it for us. My brand new 2017 Acura NSX in Nouvelle Blue. I'm still in shock. It's been literally 24 hours. I didn't really sleep again much last night. I didn't sleep the night before we got it. From what I paid, this is the cheapest NSX in the country with a clean title. It's clean title, low miles. Right now, I think it has a little over 10,000 miles just because the owner drove it down from Oregon. Quick options list just for you guys. It has the carbon fiber rear spoiler, carbon fiber engine cover, has the ELS Studio package. Nouvelle Blue obviously is the best paint option on this car in my honest opinion, and it looks so much better in person. I have a lot of plans for this car in the future, but let's stop rambling on. Let's cue to a cinematic of me in the car that my best friend Kyler put together. Yeah! All of this on the iPhone 11 Pro and cue the cinematics, and later we'll get into more things about it.
Getting the freaking parking ticket.
That's mean. So people are always telling me I'm loud, which I get, you know? I'm a YouTuber.
Stop sign.
Excuse me,
Turn
sir, I'm
left.
trying to do a video. Am I loud now, people? Because I'm in EV mode, mother freakers. I don't even have an engine on. Well, I have one, but it's not on. That's one of the cool things about this car, if you guys did not know. All the way to the left is EV mode. My battery charges whenever I'm braking, so usually if I've been driving normal and I go back into EV mode, it's all charged up. And I can drive up to 30 miles an hour for, I believe, 20 miles. It might be 50 miles an hour for 30 miles. It's really fun though. You just can't accelerate too hard or else the engine turns on and then it'll turn back off. Like watch. Nothing. But if I click it too hard, see, I'm good. Nothing, no engine. It's fine, I'm like a Tesla, it's like a Tesla. I bought a Tesla that goes really fast and looks cooler, and Elon didn't build it, but if he did, you know, okay, that's it. On to the next quirk and feature. So, we have done half of our drive around that we need to do today. We headed up from San Francisco. We saw that all today, drove the car through there, which isn't my favorite, but it's cool because I get to test out, like I was showing you guys earlier, EV mode, and kind of just like you get some stairs. It's cool, it is what it is. Today we have driven all the way down. We are almost to Santa Cruz, and the car just impresses me every single second of the way. Like I was telling Kyle when I was driving, the car does not feel like anything else. The power delivery, the pedal feel, the sound even. It's not the loudest sounding car stock, of course, twin turbo V6 with electric engines, but it sounds like a Bionicle is what I say, and I absolutely love it. I literally could not trade it for anything else. This is mind-blowing me to say for the amount of money I spent on it, and because I've always wanted a Lamborghini, I've always wanted a Ferrari. Even in the price range from 200,000 and below, there's nothing else that would make me as excited to own as this. Like, I bought a Huracan yesterday, but even a 458, I would not be as excited as this. This car, in my mind, outperforms everything. For those who haven't driven it, drive one. Please, please, please drive one. For those who have driven it and still didn't like it, give it another chance, because I drove this already, as you guys saw in my video, for maybe 30 minutes. And there's so much more I've learned, so much things you learn about how the car reacts when you do certain things, that it's become a whole new car. It's even better than I thought when I was already ready to buy it. We're gonna keep driving. I want to sit down and give you guys the full specifications of the car. I already laid out kind of the simple specifications, but we'll get further into it. I don't want to bore you guys too much at once, so we're going to keep driving down the coast. We're staying in Cambria tonight, and then tomorrow we're doing the rest of the drive. So we have plenty of time for more content. Kyler is killing it.
This looks so gross on camera.
Alrighty, so we are approaching home right now. We are making our pretty much last stop in Santa Barbara on the way down south, and I'm really pushing this car to the limit. There's more I'm going to tell you guys about the car, kind of my recap summary on putting over 500 miles on this vehicle already. Still the best car in the world, yes, nothing has changed, but we're testing out the fuel range, okay? As I've told you guys, this car does have EV mode, which means it can run strictly off battery. But it only does that up to, I think, 35 miles an hour is what I noticed it would always turn the engine on. I've heard people say 50, I don't know if that's true or not. Typically, vehicles have a fuel reserve, which is anywhere from 15 to 30 miles after your tank is technically empty. This one, I guess we're testing right now. I also am wondering if let's say we went through that reserve, if it would like go to strictly the end of my battery. Like if it'll, because I can see how much battery I have left. We're at a little below half. because we have been driving an EV for a little bit. I'm curious if once that reserve runs out, which it's not going to run out, we're 2 miles from the nearest gas station, but if it runs out, I'm wondering if it would literally limit my car to like this could be a lifesaver. You could get another 10, 15, even 30 miles if you're fully charged on EV and get you at a max of 35 miles an hour or whatever it may be to a gas station. So I don't think we're gonna have to officially test it out, but right now I've been cruising on zero for quite some time. We're gonna get gas back in her. We're gonna stop at Santa Barbara. I'm gonna get to my car. Kyler's taking my Golfie home.